Hi, back again. We make the next house. This time that house, it's simply the same like last one, only that wooden stuff is new. And I have this sample file again, so I don't must make all new. Okay, so start. Add mesh cube. Scale down, scale set. Should be a 3-stage one. So edit mode, Control R, roll middle mouse button, 2 loops, left assign. Then we need a material for that. Better 2 materials, and we have here our history, so we type in material. There we have the white one, then plus, then we type material again, and there we have the red one. We go edit mode, mark the middle area and assign them red, so we can control better where we plug wood. So there's a small house, a very small house, 2 windows. So I think we scale a little X. Switch like that. Good. Then in the top view we see it is a normal roof there and 2 roof windows there. So edit mode, Control R, make a loop in, left assign, get this one and bring up, done. Good. So we need here 4 windows. So we take some like that, grabbing, it should be long windows. So I think I take here only that one and duplicate them with Shift D and then take both. So we have that. That we plug in the house on the house. So we see there are to create, so scale, switch like that. Then, wow, my mouse is so shitty. What's going up here? The sensor. Okay, then we need there the white and the red material too. So we go to material, give there the white material plus, then history material, the red one. Then we can select them both and make them red, so we see better the position there. We see that there come stones around, so we need space between. We have space between, but I think it's a little bit too much. So we select with L these ones and bring them a little bit near. So we have that. I think that can work. Good. So let's cube 1 called the cutting object, and the cutting object apply rotation scale, the house itself, right click, apply rotation scale. Then the name, it's cube 1 cutting object, so we go to the house, boolean cube 1, operation difference between the both, apply. So we have cut it in that. That's a little bit too deep, so we bring the faces a little bit more to the Y, and then X, delete only faces. So just open up now and we can insert the windows. File, save. We have a 3 counted window. So let's look here in my reference files. We have a 3 counted window there. There is no count. There's a 3 counted. So that is a 4 counted. Okay. So we take that, bring it to the house. We can work there with snap tool and so. That is here the magnet. There you can snap to faces and so on. So we go solid mode, scale up, that is enough, scale set a little, so it should be 3 counted, so we delete here one of them, L to select ones. Oh, they are completed, wow. That makes it a little bit heavier. Good, how we make that? Good, we make it simple. We take here the background selection, word selection, delete the whole overlay there, vertices, delete, get this whole one and bring them up till the end. Then we can let this border selection, then you can tweak that like you would. Good. So we have that. Oh, the class part is gone. That is not good. But we have here this left. So that can be the class 1. Extrude and bring that up. Good. So we have to bring that into such like that. Then Alt D, bring it there, and to the other ones. Good. We go back to material mode, file, save. So what we need is around the windows are these stones. So we have them here. So we can get that, Shift D, copy, 7 on numpad, grabbing, positioning 1, grabbing, positioning, comma to jump 2. So we have that here. We have there 3, so we make there 1 more. So we have 4. But 4 is too much. Or we scale it. I go back to 3 and scale them up. It's big, but it's middle age, so there it can be. Scale. Putting it 1 on the top and 1 on the bottom. That on the side. Scale up. So good, we have that for the one window, so we need it for the others too, and it should not be too much outside. So we can join that to. Before we can join that, we must apply the rays. So now join that together and then Alt D, bring one there, and the other ones. Good. Done that. So we have to round that, and that should be white windows. File save. So we must look by the window. Which materials we have? We have white plastic. We go on there, and we see it is a diffuse brown. So we can take a color. Click there. Go here in the middle. That is white. When we make here all to 0, and it's black. And when we then make it to 1, we have a white. So the class, I hope the other behind placed there has his material checked. So we go to select inward, and it is white plastic too, so we must click here on class and assign that for the back face that we made there. Good. File save. I don't like that here. That looks evil. So we bring that a little bit more there. Good. And the down part also. Good. Not too much. Good. So we have that. File save. Then we need this stone material. We have it in our history here. So we can simply edit mode and mark the faces of the house. One and the other, that one, that one. And the back faces too. Don't know. Here it is all wood, so there we don't need it. Then we look in the materials plus, we make a new material, click on material history and search for stone wall or such. Stone wall, there we have it. And then we say U, project from U for the UV mapping, and assign them. Then we can go to the UV image editor, X, and now we see here the unwrap, and we can scale them up by pressing S. And then we have here stone material. Same we do here on the side. So we select them all, go to side view, numpad 3, hit U, project from view, stone wall, sign, go here and scale down. Good, done. File, save. So what we have next here? A little window and a big door. Little window, big door. So we can take that here, Shift D, and delete 2 of them. So that, X, delete. Then we can make that bigger. So that can be it. So that we want to cut in there. So we have to scale that and bring it to fit with the rest there. I think it can be a little bit higher. That is the right one. But we have to make it here longer. So then we object apply rotation scale because we changed them, and the house itself to apply rotation scale. Each time you change something, you must new apply that, because the computer can't know that you changed that. So cutting object name is 29, cube 29, so we go to the house, boolean cube point 029, difference apply. So we have that into. We can let that for. There comes from the top this clothing part, so we can open up that completely. So X, delete only faces, and let's open up now. Okay. File, save. Then we have the roof itself, with a normal roof, with two windows there on top. We don't make the windows there, that's shitty. So we take that here, these two faces, material, plus, go to history. There must be something like roof tiles or so. Roof tiles, there are, and assign them to there, but before we must do unwrap project from view. Then in UV image editor, press S, and you can scale the tiles. So we have that. Now we need this canal for the water drainage there, here on the top. So we have them here in our samples. File, save. They are here. It's from the first house we made. There you can get them. Shift D, bring them there. Top view, front view, side view, done. Good, we place them where it should be, on the top, there, a little bit left, a little bit near. Good. So we see that's here too long. So we take that one and delete the back face. Then we take the back. And make them shorter. And we have to close that with F. Good. See here the other ones. You can delete that. Border selection, delete. Done. Then we have that pipe there. There we can select the down part and bring down. Then we can select here one of the rings and Shift D to duplicate them. Good. So that pipe is there. File, save. So next one is to set here this wooden stuff, and we need here a bottom. So we go and mark the bottom, top view, view, project from view, then plus, and we search here for material like parquet also, and there it is, parquet. And then we assign that to the bottom, and there we have our parquet. We only have to scale that. You don't see it now very good, but in real looks like wooden stuff. It's a little bit hard, so we can tweak that later. Good. Back to material mode. File, save. Why it is so hard when you look at the material itself? It is the displays here. It goes directly into the texture, and there we can take a convert the math node and take here multiply and can set them to 0.3. Then that looks much rounded. Then we can take the color as roughness factor And then we see we have their normal looking bottom. We don't see it good because no light is in there. So, but you see it here, there's a normal pocket now. Okay, so the wooden stuff. The wooden stuff. It should be that here. So at first we make that parts here. That with two guys in there, okay. And it is rounded edges, in rounded, and then yeah, the rest there. Okay. Good. So we start. Add mesh, cube, scale down, scale set. That should be one of them. So what we need there is first that cut there. That means we have to scale X a little, then Shift D, make a copy of that. Then we go here and scale that down till the size that the other cutting object should have. And we have seen that there are two cut objects in the whole part there. We go here and give them red color, so material 1. Good. We can scale it a little bit more. That's okay. So we want to in round that edges. So how we do that? We bring in loops, Control R, 2 loops, scale X to get the area what we later want to round. Then Control R in the vertical, scale set. That is now our banding area. And we now want to make them inside. So we have to go with background selection, root selection, circle selection, and take that point and bring them over the middle back. Such like that. That we do on all the sides. So C for circle selection, then bring it here inward, and the same with the other parts too. Sure, you can take 2 mirrors, one for the top and one for the horizontal. Then you only must make one side and the rest is mirrored. It's not my favorite, so I don't do that. Good. We take it here and then Control B, and you can move it here around. Then you can roll the middle mouse button to get the influde, and then you have that in rounded piece there. So we make it now with all, Control B, move around, roll the middle mouse, done. Control B, move the mouse, roll, done. Good. So we have that one, and that one we want to cut into the white one, such like that. We have to bring it into. So as every time, apply the rotation scale of the red one, then of the white one. Then cut the object name, cube 31. We go to the white panel, Boolean, cube 0 1 operation difference apply. So that is now incutted here. See it? We can bring them more out. They are a little bit too deep. So we take the back faces and then bring them to the Y. So we have that in, but we need here this middle round panel too. So file save, we take a round panel. So add mesh circle, rotate X 90 degrees, scale down. Then edit mode, word selection, border selection, delete the half down there. Then we take all scale set to make it a little bit flatter. Then we extrude the ends. And then we copy that here, Shift D, rotate X 180. Now it is turned. We can now merge them. So we click first that and last that. Then we can go here to merge at last. And we make there 2. Good. So we have that. Select all with A and F to close, E to extrude. We have that. Sure, you can now bevel here these edges and all the stuff. Okay, we'll make it Control B, move, and roll them with the mouse button. So you have rounded edges here. Don't wonder by that. That is because there is no smooth. When you take smooth, it is gone. But then we have shading errors. So we need to Control R, make a loop on the front, a loop on the back, and for the front face we need a flat, because it is flat. So we go to shading, shading, flat. So that is a perfect one. So we have to bring the red color on. So material 1. Then we go there to see it better where the other cutting is. We go to solid mode. No, we don't see it much better, but better. So we scale them up. Yeah, there can be wireframe mode better than that here, but we will see. Good. We take here with background selection, word selection, border selection, and then bring that down. So I think that looks good, but here isn't closed, I see. Don't know why. Oh, this part isn't come with them. So we have to manually bring them there. And then close it manually with F. Then we recalculate the normals and it should be correct. Maybe we need to B, border select, scale Y 0 to bring them all to the same line. Yeah, now it is okay. That here is wrong turned. We see it is darker than the other one, so we can take here also and recalculate, and then it's wider, brighter, wider. Good. So we have that, and the same we need down here, but a little smaller, all in all. So material mode, get this one, Shift D, make a copy, bring it in front, and make it shorter. So edit mode, get here the complete down part and make it small, such like that. Good. Then we have to apply that again, apply rotation scale, and the same with the white object, because we cut it into last time. So cutting object is cube 32, so to the white panel, modifier boolean cube 0.032 with no cube 0.2, click, then difference, then apply. Okay, so that is cut it into. We can bring it a little bit more to the Y. So a little bit more till there. Okay. Then we simply take the red one there, Shift D, place him there, but make them shorter. So with background selection, width selection, C for circle selection, and make it shorter. I think that works. So we have that. That is this part there. It only must be wood. So we can bring that to the side. File, save. We need now wooden material. So at first we have to unwrap that all. So at first I will join that all together. Good. Then take face selection, and B for border selection and from front, so all is marked. Then we take here material plus search for something with wood. Crazy wood, green wood, wood. So we look what wood is. That is wood. So we assign that for first. We have view unwrap project from view. So we have now the wood here and can scale that down. So that will be the material then. Yeah, it's wood. Why it is here with stripes? Because we don't unwrap from that side. That we have to do. So border selection, face selection, we can select that. Then we have the side parts. And from the side, view, project from view, scale down. Then that is wood 2, so we have a complete wooden object. Oh, here it killed it now. Okay. So we have to bring it here again. It's every time a fight here. Blender versus user. So view, project from view, scale down. So that looks better. That is enough for me. To get your little 3D look, we can take the image as a roughness factor and then get the color as a displacement, but give there the math converter 2 between and take it to multiply and 0.3. That makes it more realistic. Good. So we have that. File, save. We need them on both sides of the original there. So Shift D of the house. So we bring it there. Scale down. So it's there, scale X. And bring it into. So that is the one. And Shift D on the other side should be 1, 2. It's a little bit smaller maybe. So scale X. Yeah. And it's done. Good. File, save. Sorry for mom. My nose is running like every time. Okay, go on. So what we see there, okay, you can use that one 3 times in the middle, 2 times in the small. So that means we can take that one here, Shift D, make it smaller, scale Y. It has no rounded side, but we can make that. So we take here that part and then deactivate this words. So we have only the front side there. That here we can disable complete. So then Control B. Wow. There are too many differences to make there a good result. So we'll add it. Good, but it should be wood. So best we make it again, like ever. A to select all, U to unwrap project from view, plus take the material, something with wood. So there is wood, and U sign from view. Scale down. Wood is there, but you see it isn't there. So we have to mark that, and then look from the side, U from view, Terry wood, sign, scale down, ready. Good. So we have that. That should be turned, so rotate Y 90. And we said we need 1 small of them and 3 or 4 of them bigger. So we'll make a big one. That should be a big one. We make there Shift D. Oh, not Shift D. Alt D. There and there. We say it's 3. Then Shift D, because we must change it. Then bring it there. And Alt D, 1 there. Good. That should be that part there. File, save as, take new version number, save. Now we need here the rest to bring that in. So as I see that is add mesh cube, scale down, scale X, then bring it in front, scale Y a little. So then we take the same one, Shift D, bring it down, edit mode, front face, and bring them a little back. Then we copy the last one, Shift D, bring them down, take front, bring them back. Select the whole thing with L, so Shift D, bring it down, face selection, front face, backward. So we have that. That is that there. Then we need here a downcoming part and an outcoming part at the end. That means we can take one of them, maybe that one. L to select, Shift D, bring down. Oh, it's open. So F to close, F to close, L to select all. Now we have to rotate X 90 degrees, bring it back to, and Shift D, the same one, rotate X 92, but bring them more till that point there. That should be that where the other stuff come on. So we can make that here shorter. Good. That is that. Shift D. File. Save. Good. That should be wood 2. So we can try here cube projection. Don't know if that works. I think not, but okay. We take here wood, and what we see, yeah, it don't looks very good. So better is U from U, or we can try smart UV projection, but it makes it also awful. So U from U, better. Rotate 90 degrees and scale down. So we have wood material there. That's good. Bring that to the house on the top. Scale down. It must be a little bit bigger. Without that, it makes no sense. Then we take here the back part and bring it till the end of the house. That's it. Yeah, and that is our effect there when we go there to render. And when you look correctly, that is too closey and it's too deep. So that means we have to take here by the material at the multiply a point 003. now it is not too deep, but it is too classy. So there we have to deactivate the roughness from the picture. Take only that. And normally you need now other maps to correct that all, but we don't want to make that now. So we see you later. Good, we have done that. Now the rest should be wood 2. I think I'll make them all to wood. Maybe only that one should be stone. Let's see. Okay, we see. Yeah, we make it as I thought. We take tools, knife, from there to there. Spacebar to accept. Then we take that face, view, project from view. We take your stone wall sign, scale them down. Then this rest here, we make view from view, and take here this plus wood material. So we only have to scale it up here. Here that doesn't make sense for me, that must be turned. So to do that we must for here knife cut here through, spacebar to accept. Now we have that here, and we can use that view from view again. Now it is singular, and we can rotate 90 degrees there. Then we have the sample better fitting, better size. Good. So we have that all. That's too short. Why it is too short? I made, oh, it is not on the house. So we have to bring it on the house. Okay. Good. So that is done. We think we make here the inner part of the house also with that wooden stuff. So side view, project from view, wood sign. Then scale it here, and we done. Good. And we have here the top and the down part, top view, numpad 7, view from view, wood sign. There we have to turn it also. You see this is the wrong direction, so A to select here all, rotate 90, so R 90, and then scale down. Done. Good. So that we have done that. File, save again. Think all in all, the roof must be a little bit higher. That makes more sense, because it's all too high and like for monsters. So good. And we need here some shop into. That means we have to take add mesh image as a plane. We go to our texture folder, and we take their shop picture. Maybe we make there that one. You get them from texture.com. Scale down and bring it into. We scale it so that we completely fill the room with that. and then we set that in the nodes. We delete the diffuse, the mix shader, and the transparent shader, and take there an image shader emission that is better for the baking later. It looks lighter. So file, save. Without that it looks dark, as there were no light in the house, so it's better look like that. We look to random mode. Yeah, that's good. It's all there would shoot. Maybe the stone a little bit hard there. Stone wall. So that is the multiply again. So we have to set them more low, 2.2 maybe. Yeah, that's better. I think we can let that. Oh, we forgot one. We must bring this stuff into the panel there. So we join that together and bring it there. Scale down. So we have it nearly. We can take here with L the things there to bring it in the side, on the side. I don't know. So A and here 2. So we have it there. Then we only have to bring the down part more down. So with background selection, word selection, border selection B, and bring it down to that we come under that part there. But here we can go higher. So we can go here more up. So that's it. Oh, here isn't closed. So F to close. Good. So that was that from this house. File, save, and we see us in the next tutorial for the next house. So thanks a lot. See you. Bye.